Here's the scene. Your upcoming project has you overwhelmed. A barrage of information is coming at you rapid fire from all directions. You're starting to feel that if you're not careful, all that accumulated data will spill out of your brain like water out of a brimming teacup. There's no way you can possibly take it all in, let alone understand exactly what everyone is talking about. So, how can you withstand what seems to be a volcanic blast of information and slow things down long enough to get your arms around everything you need to know? Your first step is simply to take command of the situation, as all good leaders eventually do. You can moderate the speed in which information is coming at you with some well-timed, well-delivered paraphrasing. Paraphrasing, you ask? Yes, paraphrasing, which is the art of restating what you hear or think you're hearing in your own words. When you paraphrase what someone else has said, you're giving yourself time to sort things out and make sure the pictures you have in your head match the pictures in the other person's head. It sounds simple, and it is when you approach it in the right way. Here are some pointers on what to do and what not to do as you begin to paraphrase. Give the other person time to finish. In your haste to get it right, don't step all over what the other person is saying. Instead, wait for an appropriate pause, then interject, repeating what you heard in your own words. This is often easier said than done because, unfortunately, some people never pause. In that case, you may have to say, "I hate to interrupt, but I want to make certain I get what you're saying now before you switch to another topic. What I just heard you say is," or you might say, "Let me summarize what you just said, so I'm sure I have the whole picture." For now, keep your opinions to yourself. Don't let your feelings about the message or the messenger become part of your paraphrase. Otherwise, you run the risk of having the conversation veer off in a new, unrelated direction, or bringing everything to a screeching halt. Remember, with a paraphrase, you're checking for the accuracy of your listening, not the accuracy of the information itself. Only after you and the other person agree that you heard what was intended will you have earned the right to share your perspective. Do not parrot. In other words, don't repeat back word for word exactly what the other person said. Parroting is gimmicky, and the speaker is likely to feel manipulated. For example, if your boss were to say, "Keep me posted as things proceed," you must not repeat, "You're saying you would like me to keep you posted as things proceed." This will drive your boss crazy and make you look ridiculous. A better paraphrase might be something like, "You want me to give you a weekly update, is that it?" This paraphrase allows your boss to agree, in which case you know exactly where you stand. Or he might adjust the timing more to his liking, and you'll have a much better sense of where to go from here. As you practice and become skilled at paraphrasing, you'll find that not only will you gain clarity regarding the statements you hear, you will also come closer to a genuine connection with the other person. You will have taken the time to check in, and because no one likes to be ignored, your effort and attention will not go unnoticed.